Hi, everyone. It is Wednesday. Blessed Wednesday to all of you. And thank you for swinging by and hanging out for our time together today on Inquiring Minds, right? Inquiring Minds. How are you guys? Good to see you. Pamela, good to see you. I am so sorry you have not been feeling well. We'll be sending you some healing there with that. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Aloha, Eliza. Butterflies are free. Robin. Renee, thank you. She says, thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Hi, Jackie. Okay. Hi, Sonia. Jamie. So looking at the news and what's going on this week, I know that we've talked about the E. Jean Carroll case, and it is moving along. And apparently, 45 is reported will not be testifying. Probably a smart move on their part, but yeah, he will not be. I was just reading whatever no ID. I'm going to star that just in case that's a question. And thank you guys for throwing up questions already. Hi, Deb O. Positive prayers to Deb O for this job, everyone. Yes, oh my gosh, unique one. The shooter in Atlanta. We, working in the ER, we were often, we were on alert at all times for this type of thing. We had very many close calls. So how about Dame Edna? Melody has someone for us to bring in. I'm going to star that. Hi, Annie Bear. Robin. Okay. Jeannie. Carol says, I heard that Garland just gave a press conference to say that they were taking on dark money circles around the world starting today. Holy cow, we've been waiting for this, Carol. We knew it was coming. Okay, I'm starring that. Whew. Yes, let's dive into that one. All right. So many shootings, Sonia. Yeah, we need to. Okay. We will start with Dame Edna. And continue with your questions, bringing your questions again. This is Inquiring Minds, but we always start off with bringing in someone from history and bringing any messages they may have for us. Okay. And yes, please put your prayers in because we have a great family here, and we have a lot of people. We have a lot of prayer warriors in here, a lot of energy healers and prayer warriors. So yes, go ahead and put those in here. And Sharon Sipe, hi, thank you. Okay, so Dame Edna. Okay. I feel like So Dame Edna, real name would be Barry. The other name would be Barry Humphreys, right? Gotcha, Delia. So keep putting your questions in, and I will continue to star them. I agree, Annie Bear. Okay, so let's see how they want to come in. Okay, well, she's coming in as Dame Edna. And it's interesting. I don't know if I live in a cave or what, but I just learned about Edna, and Unique. Thank you. Blessings to you. Very kind. But what she's saying in this, because she came in as Dame Edna, not as Barry. She said, "This suits me. This suits me." And it's like Dame Edna gave me the opportunity to speak. It gave me a voice, gave me a platform to speak whatever I wanted to say. I could get away with more as Dame Edna. People would listen. It's like almost like creating a platform here. And do you guys have any specific questions for Dame Edna? Average, Dame Edna. But specifically, what I'm understanding from this and why she's sharing it that way is because, it kind of gave her permission to speak her mind when she was dressed as Dame Edna. Yes, yes. The possums line. The possums line. Hello, possums. So, find your way to find your voice. So did anybody have any specific questions? I didn't see them come through. Melody, do you have a specific question? Holly says definitely an alter ego. What I'm hearing here is like she would say that Barry Humphreys was the alter ego, right? What's his take on what's going on with the drag queen performers right now? So, okay, what's going on? What's your, okay. Oh, okay. Well, let's all dress up like drag. So I feel like that maybe, she's saying, maybe she's saying, in support, let's have a drag day where everyone dresses in drag. just in support, right? So be creative, apparently. Be creative, and stand up. She's just like, it's so typical of, it's so typical to focus hate on, on this group. It's an easy target, she says. Yeah, he was a heterosexual drag queen. Mark is saying, yeah, it's interesting, Mark, because the way she's coming in is like, she's saying Barry Humphries was her alter ego, or she was much more comfortable. She was very comfortable as Edna. Yeah, but that's okay, right? You can be a heterosexual and be more comfortable as Edna, right? I like that, and that's something. That's a message to come in. Gotcha, Gina. Oh, okay. What else? But yeah, coordinate and have everybody dress in drag day. Go to work in drag day. Wow, that would be very interesting. What else here? Did I miss? I feel like there's another question in here for her. Annie Bear says, thank you bravely for shining your light, Dame Edna. Yes. Yes. Okay, I think I got all those questions. Edna was the way to experience the whole world at one time. And wow. Gina says drag performers are becoming more and more accepted in the UK. Okay. Thank you, Sylvia, for the prayers. Keep putting your prayers. We have a lot of prayer warriors and energy healers here. Okay. I don't see any other questions for Dame Edna. But let's see if there's one last message coming in from her as she came in with dressed as Dame Edna. Okay, the message coming in from Dame Edna is honor yourself. In honoring yourself, it spreads love. It's like we have it backwards, apparently. We think we give when we, do all this on the outside, but then we repress ourselves. It really is not moving the energy as we'd hoped. So honor yourself fully. Bring love and honor there. And she says, I honor you. I honor all of you, all of who you are. Okay. Did I miss any questions? Yeah, your own divinity. I like that. Honor our own divinity. Yes. Mark says, okay, Gina says, please tell her thank you for her entertainment. Yes. Yes. Haters probably don't even know there's such a thing as hetero drag performers. Exactly. But here's the thing. It's because they're afraid. They don't know that you, right? There's fear there. When I tapped into that energy just now, Mark, I felt there's fear. They're coming out of it. They're coming out of it with fear. Okay. I don't see any other questions for him. Okay. Just don't want to miss it. Okay. Well, Melody, thank you for the suggestion. I feel like Melody might have been kicked off because I don't see any comments. But blessings to you, and thank you for, yeah, like everyone said, thank you for slamming open some doors. All right. Okay, so I'm going to dive into questions now. I did want to, in talking in regards to E. Jean Carroll, something came in. I feel like it might have been on my, I can't remember when it, I from one show to the next, I can't remember when this was, but in talking about what we were going to be looking at this week in regards to the case, and I know it's only Tuesday, but we've already heard a testimony from someone else who had an incident happen to them. And again, hi, Susan. So again, I feel like part of the message, I think it was on Sunday on the weekly download, part of the message there was that they were building a case of character of this happens over and over again. It's part of, something that part of a pattern. And so they're showing the pattern, and they already are starting to show that. Again, I feel like that would be on our prayer list today, to continue to send all of them who are brave to share their, not only bring this case, but share their story publicly. It's already hard enough privately, but then when you're sharing it to the world, they need our support and love. Another thing that we're seeing happen is that it's opening the doors for others to speak up, right? And so that's important, and we're already seeing that as well. Okay, so go E. Jean Carroll. All righty, let's dive into these questions. Whatever, no ID. Hello, and here is the question. SCOTUS will decide a critical case for democracy in Moore versus Harper. Gerrymandering could be protected for good, and states could return to Jim Crow types laws. Will SCOTUS rule in favor of this evil? No. But there's some underlining stuff here that I was looking at. Let's take a look. I am getting that no, but there will be there, in discussion, when they discuss things and do stuff like that, it's going to really bring to light some of the darker agendas, so to speak. So, I mean, it is highlighting some of these darker agendas in discussion. But okay, okay. yeah, it's going to really reveal the deeper corruption within. Um, it's going to show the corruption within. Okay, so here it's gonna reveal some darker corruption within in discussions and stuff. I feel like it's going to be okay. That it will be protected. Um, and they're showing the Four of Cups as the Four of Cups in reverse as the outcome here. And that's at the end of the day, even though I don't know what we're going to be able to see or what we're going to know about this, but it's not, there's a little with it, but they will choose correctly. It's going to be with clarity and awareness of those who are oppressed. With the gerrymandering, they're going to end up choosing correctly. It won't be the law of the land. Uh, but I don't know I don't know what this wonkiness is in between, but in the end, it's not going to be the law of the land. So I don't know. I don't have a timetable on that. Like what happens in between, you know what I mean? Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Okay. Let's hide this. Okay. Guy. Hello, Guy. Good to see you here. Thanks for hanging out. And Guy is asking, will 45 be indicted in May? I feel like he was going to, but I don't know what this pause button is. But let's see. There's some challenges with it. So they're on top of everything, but you see some challenges there back and forth. It's the intention was May, and I feel like there's a possibility here with the Page of Swords right here in the middle, that they have everything they need to bring that indictment in May. So it's a little bumpy at first, but it looks like a possibility. I know that was the intention, but there's a little bump. There's a little bump, and then I feel like it's coming. It's a possibility in May. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. We have unique one. Yeah. So first we need to send out the prayers for all the families and everybody involved, and the whole situation, gun violence. We're going to get some more of these. I swear it's like horrible. I do. They will find him. They will find him. Yeah. I'll show you the cards. They will find him. They're looking now. They will find him. My question, though, I wonder if he will not be. I wonder if he will be unalive. Is what I'm wondering here. Yeah, I think. Cards didn't tell me. I was asking if he was gonna be unalive. Cards won't show it, but I'm feeling that. Annie Bear is feeling it too. See what all. We have a bunch of psychics in here, so I'm kind of getting that. I'd be interested to see what you all are getting. All right. But yes, unfortunately, I'm hearing there's going to be some more shootings this next couple of weeks. We need to be praying for our kiddos and our protection over this. Hi, Carol. Okay, so I read this earlier, but we didn't read on it. So let's take a look. I heard that Garland just gave a press conference to say that they were taking down dark money circles around the world starting today. What do you see? Okay, so we've been talking about this. We've been saying this. And for him to say it out loud, they've been working on it for a while already. They've already been working on it. Thank you, Suzanne. Yes. It's so funny because everybody's like, what is he even doing? Why is it taking so well? I always said, hey, there's some deeper links here that are going on. And so, yeah. But let's take a look at this. I'm going to do, maybe I can show you guys want to see it on the camera. But we want to see the whole energy around this because this is important, you guys. This is big. This is huge. Dark money around the world. Again, this is not precedented, but that's what we're. Terry says, I see big tankers in the ocean, transatlantic. Whoa. International is Jack's specialty. Oh, interesting, Annie. I didn't know. Okay. All right, here we go. Whew. A lot of energy around this, guys. Mm-hmm. Patience. Okay, we're going to need patience on this. It's not going to be overnight, that's for sure. But it's interesting that he said it out loud, because if you're secret about it, you know what I mean. People can. But yeah, they've had some victory, and oh wow, they've had some victory. Okay, good things in regards to this. Let's see if I can get this on. You guys have to see this. See if I can get it on camera here. Present extra camera. Okay. You're gonna. Okay. Let's see what I can do with getting these in the camera here for us. I don't know why it seems to be different every time I get here, but okay. All right, you guys. It's worth the wait, you guys. Sorry. It's worth the wait. So, let's see. You guys can see that, right? Thank you, Sonia. I got this, Suzanne. Okay. So, wow. All right. So take a look. So right here in the middle is you have the hangman, and this full-on different perspective. Patience, hangman, and I feel like this is the people connected to dark money. There's no way they can't get away from this. But you also have an ending, wanting an ending to this. Hard work has been put into bringing it. Hard work, patience, and that's what we saw with him, and in bringing this to fruition, to bring an end to this dark money situation. Over here, the reason he did speak out with this is because they're having success with it, um, and fresh hope with that, and a huge strength in regards to that. Look at that, you guys. Wow. Here's energy that's not yet playing a part, which is great, but it's coming in. You have the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, and Judgment. So this all will come into play. This is support from a big leader. So I feel like this is unseen energy. So I feel like, the King of Cups is my Biden card, but there you have it. And then that Judgment card, clarity, awakening, and of course judgment on this whole situation. You have victory, and joy and victory as this transformation comes in regards to taking down the dark money. Look at that. Yeah, new beginnings, reckoning, awakening, clarity. Yeah, these are all very good cards in regards to this. But again, asking for patience. This is very dependable, strong progress moving towards with the strength and judgment card. So isn't that wonderful? This is really good news. Carol, thank you for bringing that in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Okay. Yay. This is very exciting news. Okay, I was just seeing if I missed. Okay, so wow. Very cool. Move my drink back here. Okay. It's great news. Carol says, I think we are all wondering what is happening and knowing we can feel it. Thank you. Yes. But thank you for bringing that in. Okay. Okay, Suzanne says, I don't think that the bank closures have anything to do with dark money, just poor investments. Oh. Yeah, this I'm seeing cobwebs with this a web of sorts here. I feel like banks are caught in the middle, but I don't feel that they're like you said, Susan, I don't feel like they could be used. Caught in the middle. Will indictments hit Trump while in Scotland? Is that next week, guys? Is that next week? I don't know what happened to Jamie Foxx. Okay, so Delia. I'm gonna have. Does anybody know what happened to Jamie Foxx? Oh, right. I do know what happened to Jamie Foxx. Okay, that's right. He had an incident and was hospitalized, and people are saying to, but they're not really. They don't really give out any news. It's kind of like they've been asking for prayers. It was mysterious. And they keep saying a medical complication. And that's it. But he's been in 3 weeks, right? He went in, Sonny says 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks ago he was taken in, that's right. And he was on set and he had an incident or some sort of thing. Some people were saying, was it a stroke? Was it this or that? But no one said what it was, just a medical complication. And so the question, is he going to be okay? He did apparently get on social media today and thank his followers for Phoenix Rise. That's the guess. That's what everybody's guessing, that he had a stroke while filming, but no one's saying that. They're just saying medical complication. But he did get on social media on, I guess, on maybe Instagram, maybe. Saying thank you to all his followers for the love and prayers or something like that. Carrie H says Jamie suffers from high blood pressure, which doctors say can cause clots to the brain leading to stroke. Doctors believe this was a long time coming. If they hadn't, he might have. Oh, a family member said it was a stroke. Oh, okay. So that's coming out. Right. Renee says it's not. But is he going to be okay? So the main thing, we want to send him our love and prayers. And is he going to be okay? I feel he is. Yeah. He's healing. And he's, yeah. Yep. He's going to be okay, guys. He's going to be okay. He's healing. Maybe that side would be better. Yeah. He's healing. He has new things to come for him coming in, new phases to come. He's going to be okay, guys. And he says he's feeling blessed, according to his Instagram. All right. But yes, we can continue the prayers for him. Awesome. Yay. Yes, Delia. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gina. Hi, Gina. Okay, before we start this, I do want to address this real quick, guys. So Martha says, hi, Debbie. The Sage has worked great on advice by you and Mark. I'm taking a minimum of, okay, so Duke is so much better. He is calmer. I sage the house every day and the dogs. So Martha came on the show on Monday. She was in the chat and asked in regards to her beautiful Duke fur baby, and so we were able to we got a good reading on that for her, and so she's saying thank you. Yeah, so Mark Atha, who you saw come in, is a spirit whisperer, and we do animal readings on Monday. And he got an instant download in regards to saging, and it's like, it was a comment. We were like, we never get like sage your animal, like that, but it was pretty clear to sage the motorcycle that was causing. So very interesting, and so very very valuable feedback. Thank you, Martha. And we're so blessed to hear that everybody's doing so much better. Thank you. All right. So Gina, sorry I'm late. Debbie, did you look at May 6th coronation, safety, etc.? Since I'm in the UK, curious, will there be demonstrations? All right, Gina, let's take a look. So that's on Saturday. Okay. I do feel I am seeing that people will take the opportunity. I'm not seeing anything big. I don't feel like it's like anything unsafe or anything like that. I don't see a safety issue, but I do feel people will take the opportunity to speak or to say their truth or what they feel. I am hearing something about Scotland. Oh, is that where Trump's going? Demonstrators from Scotland? Would that be a thing? Oh, wow, Michelle. Yeah. But I don't feel like it's going to be, I don't feel like they're trying to make trouble. I feel like they're just using a platform for their voice, right? Okay, let's take a look. So yes, I do feel that people are going to demonstrate in regards to their own struggles with how the system works for them or something, and the heartbreak, and that and apparently wanting to break apart from maybe this system. Again, I don't have context, but I do see demonstrations in regards to that. But again, it's not something that I don't feel. I don't see violence. I don't see violence. It's just bringing the truth, and I see the Page of Cups. See how they're bringing out this truth, but it's not in violence. You don't see violence with it. I don't see violence with it. But this is what they're trying. They're trying to bring this truth across, this message across, but it's not going to be in a bad way. So, is anybody else getting anything different? Because I feel like I've always felt something little around, but nothing big around it. Okay. I missed something, Martha. What's going on? We're going to do a GoFundMe for you. Okay. Okay. I also felt with the coronation that it's like a lot of people will go, oh, the coronation was today, and it would have already passed us by, and we wouldn't have remembered. Oh, and Terry just said, I don't think it will be a turnout. Yeah. So I was just kind of like, I get the feeling of like, oh, the coronation was yesterday. Totally forgot, that type of thing. Okay. Let's see. This is a good question. So he's planning to be overseas, and he's supposed to be in court. Lisa Futzer says, that's how I feel about the coronation. Oops, missed it. Well, I'm wondering if a lot of people are feeling that way, even people there. But of course, Gina's thinking about it because she lives there and worried about safety reasons. So, but that's kind of the energy around it. And I'm starting all these questions because any questions I don't get to, I will be doing later, like on a recording. So don't worry about if you just came in and you're putting questions in now. Okay. So yeah. So Heather says, please don't say Scotland. I'm in Scotland. I live in Scotland. I don't want independence. And I feel you, and I feel like that's the majority there. I'm sensing that the majority do not want independence, but there are some who do. Is that correct? I don't know. This is way over me, but what I'm getting from my guides is there are some who do. Is that correct? Oh, interesting. Melissa says, I was listening to an astrologer talking about Charles doing something radical and wondering if he's literally going to scale back the monarchy. can't even say it. Trump no-show will impact him. Jurors are watching. Okay. So, okay. Heather says yes. The propaganda say yes, but the referendum says no to the independents. Okay. So that's what I'm getting at. It's not like the whole, it's just the few taking the opportunity to speak what they want, right? Okay. What is the outcome of his no-show, Sunny? All right, let's take a look at this. What's going to be the outcome of his no-show? His no-show. Well, they're gonna, his team will try to, hold the narrative on this. But there is worry in regards to it. It's going to change his outcome. It will change his outcome. I feel like his attorneys are worried about that. And his team is useless. They are concerned. Look at that. Yeah. It's going to bring grief upon them. And literally it's going to rethinking the whole thing there. And I feel like it will turn the tides a little bit and change that outcome or strengthen the outcome or whatever. It's not going to be good for him. It's not turning out well for him for the no-show. There's consequences coming for it. There's some whatever it's a little bit of a consequence for him. What's the consequence besides, like, it's going to be a little harsher on him, the outcome of this. Yeah, it's affecting everyone. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. Wow. Yeah. We have the death, the Ten of Wands, and then the Truth and the Hierophant. So because of this, the outcome from the judge is going to be harsher. I feel like it's going to be harsher. The judgment coming down on it's going to be harsher. I don't know how this all works, but that's what's coming in. Yeah, the jurors are angry that he can't be. There's all of them are. They all have to sit there. None of them get to go to vacation and golfing in Ireland. So all right. We have time for one more. You guys, thank you for the questions. And again, I'm going to be using those this week. And this is one of mine. If you're interested, this is very affordable, you guys. I made them very affordable. This is the t-shirt. The t-shirt, all the t-shirts are very affordable. And so the front says woke, and then on the back, I don't know if you guys can see it. Could you see it? Says Freebird Spirit. And size up. I sized up twice on the women's sizes. Size up. I don't know about the men's sizes. But the women's sizes I size up to, just because I don't like it all super tight. And there's no lycra or whatever, and it's cotton. So I always size up a couple sizes. Okay. All right. So Sonia. Okay. All right. So don't. Okay. So if you're putting. Okay. There's. All right. I'm trying to. I don't want to miss any of these questions. Okay. I think I got them all. Okay. So so I have this one, and I have one that says love period and Ho'oponopono prayer on one t-shirt, on a t-shirt too as well. So and so they do come in all the sizes, and you can get either unisex or the female cut. Okay. All right. DeSantis is out of control and making a lot of people leave Florida. Will he be stopped soon? I think we're going to see a few more of his crazy tricks before he's stopped. But he has dug himself into a corner, if that's the right way. It's like he's in quicksand. He's burying himself. Yeah, Miss Mim says it right. DeSatan is another person whose shoes have not all dropped yet. Yeah. Okay. So again, I don't have a timeline on this, you guys. So if you live in Florida and you're you know, it's going to get a little more funky before it gets better. But he is he is burying himself. Like he thinks this is going to be a route to the White House. Is not. He's just going to keep playing his game. But the end of the road, it will be coming at some point. He keeps playing his games. Here he is playing his games, trying to manipulate and manipulate in everything, his own way of doing things. But his success is delayed, right? And the end is all this for him. He is, again, burying himself. He has buried himself. That Knight of Cups in reverse, the Hangman, and then the Five of Cups in reverse is having to accept his fate and move on. He's done. He'll be done. I just don't have a timeline on that. It could be. We will continue to see a little funkiness with him. This is not it's not going to happen in just a few weeks or whatever. All right. You guys, it's been fun. And I'm hoping you guys want to come over and hang out with Terry and I on, I'm looking for it. I'm going to show you the little app. So Terry, at Holding Your Space, you see you're here. Terry, if you can put in the link, I can put it up on the thing. I can't put it up, but here's she put my face. Terry, you should have put your face on here. It's on Terry's channel. Terry at Holding Your Space. It's at Holding Your Space. And I'm going on there, and we're going on in 11 minutes. So at 4:11 my time, 6:11 Eastern time, 3:11 Pacific time. So I'm headed right over there, and we're going to continue this fun. And we're going to be talking about channeling the eclipse energy. Woo, you guys, this eclipse energy and the full moon, right? Holy cow. Whoa. All right, Carol. Yay. Carol's coming on over. Suzanne's coming over. Anyways, I love you guys. And all the prayers that came in, continue that prayer on your prayer list, please, for everyone in the community. And there it is, Holding Your Space. Thank you, Terry. There it is. Just click on there. Just click on there, and we'll be right over. So we'll see you this Friday night as well. I'll be on with Lisa on Newsflash Friday, checking into some of these energies again. And again, blessings to you, and we will see you later. Oh, there's the actual link. There it is. So you can click on that too. Thank you, Terry. Annie Bear's bringing the snacks. Right on. I am kind of hungry. That's all right. Be hungrier later. But anyways, we're expecting a fun show on Friday night, Newsflash Friday. Come hang out with us. And that's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll see you then. All right, guys. Love you.